Now, bring you all the news from Darlington. John Mays, Bobby Boto, Lucius Ecklewater with the weather, and Dorian Plumley with your sports. This is Darlington Public School News.
Good evening, I'm John Mays.
And I'm Bobby Boto.
And this is Darlington Public School News.
Mississippi Delta State University was on full alert Tuesday morning after an active shooter was spotted on campus. The gunman, who has been identified as Shannon Lamb, went to the campus that morning, went to the office of Professor Ethan Schmidt, where he killed Schmidt with a single gunshot. Lamb himself taught at the university along with Schmidt and was also a suspect in another shooting that took place in Gautier, Mississippi, 300 miles away from the campus. After a lengthy manhunt, he was eventually found later that day when police say he saw Lamb pull off to his car on the side of the highway and ran into the woods nearby. Police said that shortly after Lamb ran into the woods, they heard a gunshot and found Lamb deceased with a single gunshot wound to the head. Lamb knew both the victims, but police say they still have no motive.
The UN nuclear watchdog said it has seen releases of steam and water, saying that North Korea may be operating a reactor. In the newest update on a plant that scientists say could make plutonium for atomic bombs. North Korea announced last year in April it would revive its aged 5-megawatt research at the Yongbyon nuclear complex, saying it was seeking a deterrent capacity. The isolated and poverty-stricken state defended its nuclear program as a, quote, treasured sword to counter what it sees as U.S. hostility. We will have more on this story as it develops.
We love our teachers here at Darlington. Joining me now is one of the third grade teachers, Mrs. Acuff. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, Bobby. I'm glad to be here.
So tell me how long you've been teaching at Darlington.
This will be my 25th year here at Darlington. It's a great place to be.
What is your favorite years here and why?
I think my favorite years were early on, when at the very beginning of my career here at Darlington. I kept booked for the basketball team, and I really enjoyed that. Being involved with the kids was great.
So what all grades have you taught?
I've taught third grade my whole time here at Darlington.
And what is it like to teach third graders?
It's wonderful to teach third graders. It's the perfect grade for me. I love to watch them grow and develop, and I just feel like that's the best age group for me.
So what made you want to be here at Darlington?
Well, when I began teaching here at Darlington, I realized that the atmosphere was one of family. And the longer I taught, the more that I had my kids, and it's just a wonderful place, and I would never leave here.
Is there anything else you would like to share?
Just that I think that this is a wonderful group of kids, and they're very well mannered, and they're just really, really family oriented, and it's just great to be here.
Thank you, and thank you for your time at Darlington.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
Hey, what are you drinking?
Dolphin water.
Where'd you get it?
Sportswear.
How much did it cost?
$5.99. You should go get you some.
Come on, Jay. That's a good idea. This drink is beyond amazing. Everybody's drinking Dolphin water. Dolphin water is a new sports drink. You should go and try it.
It's pretty good for energy because I play a lot of sports and Dolphin water gives me more energy.
Get this now in stores. Hurry, it's limited time only.
With every purchase of Dolphin water, $1 goes to Save the Dolphins. Buy yours today.
Hello, I'm Lucius Ecklewater for DPS and weather. Now here's a look at our 5-day forecast. It's going to be a warm one this week, so be prepared, but hopefully we'll see some cooling fall temperatures in the near future. On Monday, we should see a high of 93 and a low of 65 with some wind out of the south at 20 miles per hour. and wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour, so summer temperatures are still here in the full force. On Tuesday, we will have a high of 93 and a low of 67, also with some more wind from the south with a 20% chance of rain and thunderstorms. Also, as we get further into the week, the chances of storms will increase. On Wednesday, we will have a high of 88 and a low of 68, again with some wind from the south. Our rain chances will increase to 30% Wednesday, so we will have a likelihood of some scattered showers throughout the day. So you might want to pack an umbrella just in case. On Thursday, we will have a high of 87 and low of 70. Little wind from the south with a 40% chance of rain and thunderstorms, so don't forget to pack your rain boots. On Friday, we'll have a high of 82 and a low of 65 this time. With a little wind from the north, it's going to be very humid. And that's all for our 5-day forecast. I'm Lucius Equata for DPS and Weather. We'll be right back.
We brought you Ming to Yummy Chocolate.
It's gummy gummy chocolate.
What's gummy gummy chocolate?
It's gummy bears covered in chocolate.
That's good.
You can find this at your local convenience store.
It's gummy gummy chocolate.
Gummy Gummy Chocolate. It's gummy gummy good.
Good evening, folks. I'm Dorian Plumley, and this is DPS in Sports. Our top story this evening. Earlier last week, two San Antonio high school football players tackled and speared a referee during a game last Friday night. The players accused the referee of directing racial slurs towards them, which prompted the altercation. On Tuesday, the school district said if the referee was using racial slurs during the game, the protocol should have been to let the lead referee know about the incident. The referee has since filed charges on the players. The school district said if the school district and the police will investigate the matter further. An investigation into the so-called Deflategate scandal has concluded. It is more likely than not that the New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady was at least generally aware of the inappropriate activities by two team employees that resulted in the balls being deflated below the allowable level for the January AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. Months after the AFC Championship game, the league announced that on May 11, 2015, the Patriots quarterback Tom Brady was going to be suspended for 4 games for the upcoming 2015 regular season for his alleged partner scandal. Roger Goodell upheld the suspension for an internal investigation was completed. A motion for an appeal by Brady and the NFLPA was moved to federal court. On September 3, 2015, Judge Richard M. Berman vacated Goodell's 4-game suspension of Brady. The NFL has since filed an appeal of Brady's 4-game suspension being overturned. For DPS News, I'm Dorian Plumley. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, Christiana?
Oh my God, where is it? Where is it?
What are you looking for?
My sweet mix.
What is that?
Oh, I found it. Here, try some.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Wait, what is that? Here, try it. Yeah. Dang, this is good.
Sweet Mix, it's what's for lunch.
Sweet Mix, available in stores everywhere.
Hi, I'm Dorian Plumley here at Darlington Public Schools. We're about to kick off a brand new season of basketball. I'm here with one of the players, Sherwin Black. Okay, Sherwin, are you proud to be a part of Darlington Public Schools?
Yes, I heard of the schools for a very long time and always wanted to come here.
And now that you're finally here, what do you think about it?
I think that there's always a spot on the team for me, and then we're in good condition and think we're gonna make it this year.
Okay, tell me a little about how you're doing in practice.
In practice, we're doing drills, running, and getting a condition for the season to start.
Okay, who's your favorite basketball player, and tell me why?
Mine has to be Kevin Durant because he's young and talented and got a long ways to go.
And how do you think of the basketball NBA team Thunder?
I like them, so I think they're gonna do good this year.
Do you think they're gonna make it to the finals?
Yes.
Your first game is Riverside, right?
Yes.
Okay. Every year is different. So last year we beat them. How do you think of this year?
They got a lot of hope, and we just got to be stronger this year.
Okay. Darlington, the school has been at the finals for some time now. Do you think we'll make it this year?
Yes, I think we will make it this year.
I'm Dorian Plumley here at Darlington News. Thank Sherwin for coming. Back to you.
The beloved children's star Elmo was caught in public without his fur on Sesame Street. Elmo was arrested Saturday morning as he was walking down Sesame Street when he was sighted by preschoolers at a local daycare. The kids were devastated to see their favorite character in that condition. Since Elmo's arrest, Tickle Me Elmo dolls have been removed from all stores. Elmo was not available for comment, so his attorney made a statement and said, quote, Elmo had taken a new allergy medication and his reaction to it caused his behavior. However, friends of Elmo said that he was acting strange for a while now and suggested he had an addiction to fish food.
Dang, that's terrible. And finally tonight, the Darlington Public School 7th grade class took a visit to News 9 to get a behind-the-scenes look at how a newscast happens. The 7th grade class was working on their own newscast for the careers class and toured the studio at News 9 to help them gain an understanding of how the process of developing a newscast works. With the help of Darren Brown and Randy Burleson of the Cheyenne Arapaho TV, the students were able to take an insider tour of the station. The students were allowed access to where the stories are written before a broadcast. The 7th grade class also met with Sky News 9 Jim Gardner, who gave the students a look at the helicopter and talked with them about how it works.
The students then got an all-access look at an actual live newscast. News 9 was shooting their new newscast as the students looked on and were able to see everything that takes place in order for a live broadcast to go to air. Towards the end of the live newscast, the entire 7th grade class became part of the newscast itself. As the cameras turned to them, they all got to be on TV. The Darlington 7th grade class was then able to get some pictures with the anchor Alex Cameron and meteorologist Lacey Swope. The students were treated to a unique and new experience and were also to gain valuable information to help with their own newscast.
That's all we have tonight. I'm Bobby Bowtone.
And I'm John Mays. Thank you for watching.
And good night.
Chocolate.
What's gummy chocolate?
It's a tune. That's the wrong one.
Oh my God, I'm scared, Alicia. What do I do?
Take one.
Thank you for joining. There's a fly in there.
What's up, Priscilla?
Oh my God, where is it? Where is it?
What are you looking for?
My.
Now that is what you call a blooper.
Beep. Sweet mix. It's what's for lunch.
I got a yawn.
Good evening. I'm John Mays.
And I'm Bobby Bowtone.
I think we're going to make it to state.
Joining me now is one of the 3rd grade. We love our teachers here at Darlington. Joining me now is one of the 3rd.
Hello, I'm Mr. Seckwater.
No. Let's try one more with a smile. And just the last one. This is just the last piece. So you got 3 more.
Last one, you got it.
One more again. I think we're good, right? One more again. Roll it. One more time. One more time.
Newscast intro, take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5, take 6. Interview, take 8. Interview, take 10.
I don't even think I remember what I just said.
Interview, take 11. Take 13. Take 14. Take 15. Take 16.
Sweet mix. It's what's for lunch.
Done?
Why would you do that? Why did you do that? It was great. And she goes, it's what's for lunch, done?
And a little 65 with some wind out of the south. Oh my gosh.